Hey everybody, I hope you guys are healthy and safe. So yes, I know the sound quality right now it's probably not the best. You're probably hearing this hum that's kind of drowning out my voice really. That's because there's a radiator right above me. The reason I'm shooting here right now is because I really wanted to show you guys just how loud Hong Kong is at all hours of the day. It is 10:15 p.m. right now and there's still this kind of loud buzzing above me, and there's traffic sound outside. Hong Kong is definitely one of the maybe top 3, top 5 most loudest cities in the world. And that explains why a lot of my videos have such poor audio quality, because there's only so much you can do when there's so much outside noise. But this video is not really about that. It's about Hong Kong's almost unhealthy level of noise pollution, and why anybody who does creative work, they always have to have a pair of noise cancelling headphones or earphones. So you watch my videos, you may know that about like 2 weeks ago I reviewed the Huawei FreeBuds Studio, and those were really damn good. I like them a lot and I've been wearing them for the past 2 weeks. And so when Apple announced these, the AirPods Max, I scoffed at it initially because $550 for these, more than $200 more expensive than the Huawei FreeBuds Studio or the Sony WH4 or any other Bose noise cancelling headphones. I mean, that's crazy. That's typical Apple, right? But then I started reading reviews, watching reviews, particularly people I really respect like Mr. Mobile. You know, he and I share a lot of the same views, even though obviously he's much better at his job than I am. But both of us really like foldables. Both of us like to deduct points from phones that are a little bit bland and not original. And so we see eye to eye on a lot of things. And so when I watched this review and I heard how much he loved the AirPods Max, that made me want to try it. And I agree with his views in that he loves the thing, but he also hates that he loves the thing, like a love-hate relationship. And I think that's gonna apply to me here because these things are expensive. In Hong Kong, they're completely sold out. I believe they're sold out around the world actually. So I had to pay a scalper for these. I paid above market value. So you know how these are $550 US retail? I paid around $650 US for these. So right away, the frugal part of me, the practical part of me, I'm already annoyed at having to pay so much for a pair of headphones. But then as soon as I put these things on and I turn on noise cancellation, damn, it's like all that buzzing you hear now, it's completely drowned out. I can't hear anything now. I can barely hear my own voice. But that's not all. The AirPods Max also have a really good transparency mode. That means you're letting sound in from the outside. So with just a press of a button right here, transparency mode is on, and now I can actually hear my voice very clearly. I can hear the buzzing again, and I can hear if someone were to talk to me. I actually put these to the test already. I wore these headphones while playing like a music at low volume, and I was able to conduct a conversation with my girlfriend. I can hear her completely. The ones we saw, we can go tomorrow. And likewise, one key important test for transparency mode is how they fare in the streets of Hong Kong, because Hong Kong again is loud as hell at all times. So some headphones like the Huawei FreeBuds Studio, the transparency mode is actually a little bit too strong because it amplifies the sound that comes through. So when I wore those headphones and I turn on transparency mode, it actually hurts my ears a little bit because Hong Kong streets is just so damn loud. But with these, you're letting sound in at just about the same volume as they are in real life. So you're not getting, you know, pumped up, dialed up sound. So earlier I purchased these from scalpers. I immediately put them on and wore these as I walked home. And the whole time I was amazed at the fact that I could listen to music while hearing all my surroundings. And by now you already know about spatial audio, so you can kind of tell which direction the sound is coming from. So if there's a car like speeding by right behind me on my right side, I'll hear the sound in my right ear cup first before it reaches the left ear cup because the sound's coming from this side. And likewise, if someone's to my left snapping their fingers, I can hear that. Just like right now I can hear the police siren coming from this side of the street. Like Hong Kong is just loud as hell. Let me show you guys. So yeah, Hong Kong is just one of the loudest cities around and it's never ending. And so despite the fact that these are heavily overpriced, after just 1 hour with them, I'm already kind of in love with the performance. These headphones are perfect for Hong Kong, a city so freaking loud at all times that you can drown out everything with the press of a button. But at the same time, if you do want to wear these and walk around the city, you can press the button to turn on transparency mode, and you know, at least you know you're safe. You're not gonna get hit by a car. So anyway, I know this video is a little bit unconventional. It's not a full review, obviously. I've only used this thing for about an hour, and for hands-on, I didn't really go over all the specs and build quality. But I feel like there's really no need, because there's already like 50 videos on this headphones. I'm so late to this. I don't need to go over how like, oh, this is like a hydraulic arm right here, and this mesh canopy, it makes light on here. I don't need to go over any of that. I just want to give you guys a quick impression, and the fact that I love this thing and I hate this thing. I love the performance. I love how it feels in the hands. I love the premium material, but I hate the price. I hate that I was still willing to pay money for this despite the price, and I hate that the carrying case of this thing makes it look like a purse. I mean, check out, don't I look like a fashion vlogger right here? So anyway, that's about it for this video. I'm gonna have more content coming up, including a full review of these, as well as a video comparing this against the Huawei FreeBuds Studio. So if you're interested in more content, please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Ben's Gadget Reviews. Take care. You see how loud fucking Hong Kong is? Anyway, take care, stay healthy, and please wear a mask if you step outside. They really do a good job of preventing the spread of virus. Take care.